Otherwise, those situations are problems. So many times we have problem situations. Every day we have problem situations. People who are in business, they have one set of problems. People who are in job, they have another set of problems. People who are married, they have one set of, people who are not married, they have one set of problems. People who are married, they have problems and problems. So there are always problems. So we have to always overcome those problems by this situation that we become aware of that. Awareful of mind can convert situations into opportunities. Otherwise, those situations become problems. So we have to start learning that through the laughing, through the cool mind, through the calm mind, we convert those problems into opportunities. We convert those problems into much better situations. So we are able to improve our situations. Good. Time to laugh. Okay, throw the ball. Where was the ball? Yeah, throw it. The first person in black, Jenny. Okay, laughter benefit.
Laughter benefits is
Show your face on that side. Laughter benefits loudly.
boost our immune system.
Laughter immunes our immune system. Let's laugh. Okay, we go to the next. Does everybody get sound sleep? Those who get disturbed sleeps, raise your hands. Okay. Okay, first is, why do we need sleep? Why do we need sleep?
To give us internal organs.
To get more energy. Yes, why do we need sleep?
So that we feel great the next day.
To feel great the next day. Why do we need?
To wake up fresh.
To wake up fresh. Why do we need sleep?
Regenerate the energy.
To regenerate our body, mind and soul. Why do we need sleep?
Recharge the body again.
To recharge the body.
To rescue our hormones and other stuff.
To rescue our hormones and other, refresh ourselves and make ourselves fresh, healthy, recuperate and recharge. So this is why we need the sleep. Sleep is our natural repairing mechanism. When we get sound sleep, we get fresh and rejuvenated. So when we get sound sleep, we get fresh and rejuvenated. Sleep is governed by a gland which is called pineal gland. Pineal gland is called third eye. Just behind the third eye, right in the center of the brain, there is a pineal gland. Behind the third eye, right in the center of the brain, there is a pineal gland. And this pineal gland is the secretion of endocrine gland found in vertebrates. That is the source of melatonin, a hormone that plays a central role in the regulation of natural rhythms. You know, nature has rhythms. Every 3 to 4 hours, the nature's rhythm changes. And if you are in tune with the natural rhythms, your sleep, your digestion, all your function, excretion, toxin, all the function will fall in place and they will be at their optimum energy if you are doing the things in line with the nature's rhythm. So nature's rhythm, the roughly 24-hour cycle of biological activity is associated with nature's periods of light and darkness. Melatonin hormone is a sleep-inducing hormone. Good secretion of this hormone leads to sound sleep. So your sleep is all governed by a hormone called melatonin hormone. And this I have prepared based on my own experience because can you call the technician? Videos into this, that how to recover the sleep patterns, how to become a natural sleep patterns. And then I realized few things. I experimented on myself, and then my sleep started improving, and with the grace of God, now I get a very good sound sleep. Time to laugh. Laughter benefit.
Makes you younger.
Laughter makes you younger. Keep yourself growing younger. Okay. So one of the reasons where you can improve the secretion of melatonin juices is through the laughter. That's what we are doing. This is one of the main things that can help you in improvement in the secretion of the melatonin hormones. The next few things which helps in the secretion of the melatonin hormones is exercise, relaxing music. In the evening, if you hear relaxing music instead of the news or horror movies or complicated serials, you will have wonderful sleep. Yoga, pranayam, they help in the sleep. Swimming or walk. Again, this is my own experience that when I have a disturbing day, I go straight into the swimming pool, and after that I have dinner, and after dinner I am so sleepy. Swimming helps a lot in the swimming, and in long walks. A long walks helps a lot. Om chanting. With the Om chanting, you can clear your mind. You can clear all the stray thoughts. You can clear everything from your mind with Om chanting. So your mind becomes clear, your thoughts reduce the level of the thoughts. Slowly and slowly you will fall into sleep. This helps a lot. So these are the all 5 to 10 minutes of Om chanting and you will fall asleep. So just before you go to the bed, start doing. Now these are very nice YouTube videos available on Om chanting. So along with that video, you start chanting Om and you will fall asleep very easily. Simple meditation, breathing. Breathing helps a lot, and breathing is the best when you are doing a belly breathing. So let's see what is belly breathing. Belly breathing is when you start breathing from your stomach, fill up the stomach, fill up the lungs, inhale and then exhale from the nostril. So let's practice belly breathing. So consciously first simmer the lower lungs, which is near your stomach area, tummy area is your lower part of the lungs. Then the middle parts of the lung, then upper parts of the lung, and then exhale. So let's do 3 times again. And now what you can do is,
Please, can you repeat this thing, instruction, how to start, how to do this?
okay, when consciously when you're breathing, first you let your belly bulge out, then the stomach filling, then the upper part. And exhaling also, you make a little, when your tongue is touching your jaws, you will have a little bit of sound while exhaling. And that sound also you can watch with your mind, that sound while exhaling. And that also controls the mind and helps in sleeping. And this is a very tried and tested method by me. The moment you go to the bed, do first 10 minutes Om chanting, then you start doing the belly breathing, you will have a wonderful and deep sleep. So let's do it again. And I think, I don't know whether you're able to hear the sound with this, which I'm doing. Okay, now I'm doing. So while exhaling, your tongue is touching the lower jaws, then you will create a little bit of sound. And that sound helps in controlling the mind. Let's do it one more time. Very helpful for deep sleep, and you can use it repeatedly. Always sleep and get up at the same time, even on weekends. Ideal time as per yoga and science of Ayurveda, your eyes, why you get something on the eyes in the morning is detoxification. You start going for toilet, you start going for pee and poo, because of all this excretion mechanism, toxin removing mechanism works. And they work at their optimum when you have a sleep between 9 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, if ideal is not possible, then go near the ideal, and the near the ideal is 9 to 11 p.m. go to sleep. Never go beyond 11. Ideal is 9 p.m., next ideal is 10 p.m. If not 10, extreme is 11. Never be after that. Getting up 3 a.m. is the ideal. If you can't manage to get up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., but never beyond 5 a.m. So those who can now wake up tomorrow before 5 a.m., raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. From this table, anybody can wake up tomorrow before 5 a.m. every day. Okay, good. From this table, anybody can wake up before 5 a.m. Good. From that, wake up 5 a.m. or before from tomorrow. From tomorrow onwards, this commitment is tomorrow onwards, not only tomorrow. Correct? Agree?
Yes.
Raise your hand. Agree?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
We can wake up before 5 a.m.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
good. Well done.
Trust it.
Huh?
We trust it.
Trust him. Okay. Trustworthy person, huh?
Already we are doing, sir.
Okay. Now, afternoon sleep, many people ask me this question, is it good or not? A small nap in the afternoon is always recharging, rejuvenating. So 20-25 minute nap is okay, but a long sleep is not good because if you take long sleep in the afternoon, then you don't get the sleep at night properly. Then you can't sleep at 9, 9:30, 10, then the sleep natural comes later on. So a small nap in the afternoon is fine, but after that it should be. Now, what are the foods with help? These are the foods, those who have sleep disturbance or sleep problems, these are the foods they should increase. If you increase these foods in your intake daily, your sleep will start improving because these foods help in secretion of melatonin hormones. Once your melatonin hormones are in control, you will always get a better. Banana, ashwagandha, milk and honey, buttermilk, lemon, whole grain wheat, almonds, broccoli, apples, blueberries, avocados. These are the best for the secretion of melatonin juices. Food should always be consumed 3 hours before the sleep, 3 hours or more before the sleep. People have been able to point out the mistake.
Somebody put juice in there.
Good, good. Excellent observation. Let's give him a big laughter. Excellent observation. Excellent observation. हाँ, अश्वगंधा का पाउडर मिलता है अलादीन में, मोबाइल में है. Okay.
The eye exercise is helping him. The eye exercise.
Eye exercise helping. Very good. Excellent. Give him a big This has been a unique finding by myself that sun gazing helps a lot in the secretion of the melatonin hormones. Gazing sun 15 to 30 minutes before sunset, exposure of the body to the sun up to 2 hours after sunrise or up to 2 hours before sunset. Sun is also an excellent source of vitamin D. So those, if you have any disturbance in the sleep, they should do sun gazing in the evening just before the sunset. When the sun is orange in the morning or when the sun is orange in the evening, that is the time to do sun gazing. Look at the sun. Again, those who start sun gazing, it is always increasing progressively. Don't do very long in the first day, 1 minute, second day, 2 minutes, third day, 3 minutes, fourth day, 4 minutes. Like that, you can go up to 15 minutes. And after that, you can do every day 15 minutes. But reach 15 minutes in 15 days. And after that, you can do every single day 15 minutes. Not only sleep, this will improve your eyesight, this will improve vitamin D, and you all know what are the benefits of vitamin D. I don't need to repeat that. Vitamin D is very, very important for our body because it helps in absorption of so many other minerals and helps the growth of the bones, strength of the bone, and all those benefits which you all know. So this is a very good technique which those who are not doing, they can implement from tomorrow in your life, and you will find wonderful things happening with your body and mind. Sleeping area. Sleeping room should be as dark as possible to induce secretion of melatonin juices. So a dark room is always good because the pineal gland becomes more active when the room is dark, and the secretion of the melatonin hormones becomes better. It should be as airy as possible, temperature between 18 to 26 degrees, the cooler the better. Sleep after warm water bath. When the body temperature drops, it induces sleep. A warm water bath is very good for sleep. Not only that, water bath is excellent before the in the evening because it takes out all, not only the physical cleaning, but spiritual cleaning, mental cleaning. All the negativity goes out of the body. You feel very fresh after the bath. It's not only the physical cleaning which happens. A lot of things in your mind also happen when you take a nice warm water bath. Bath in the morning should be always cold water, chilled water if possible, because that rejuvenates the body, improves the circulation in the body, improves the blood circulation in the body. The moment you put cold water, the body reacts. The reaction of the body improves the circulation of the blood. And that improvement in the circulation of the blood gives you freshness throughout the day. If you take a cold water bath in the morning, you will always find full day you will be feel very fresh. And the reason is the morning the body has reacted to the cold water and that energy keeps circulating throughout the day. So morning should be always cold water bath or chilled water bath if possible. And evening should be always warm water, lukewarm water bath to shed all the negative energies, relax the mind, relax the muscles, relax the body, and it helps a lot. Bed and room should be neat and clean, pillow high to suit your habits, mattress comfortable. And if you want more darkness in the area, you can cover eyes with black fabric to create more darkness and thus induce the sleep. So these are some of the things which you can incorporate to get a better sleep in your life. Left side is the best to sleep. Left side stimulates Pingala Nadi that perhaps helps in quick digestion of food and your repair mechanism works at its best. Are you aware that you have alternate nostril patterns? Sometimes your right nostril is more dominant, sometimes your left nostril is more dominant. So that dominance keeps changing every 2 to 3 hours. When your right nostril is more dominant, your Pingala Nadi is more dominant, you get more warmth in the body, food digestion becomes improved. When you sleep on the left side, your right nostril becomes more dominant. When it is more dominant, it helps in digestion of the food. When the food gets digested in the beginning of the sleep itself, the repair mechanism works at its optimum. Because the heavy food intake or the presence of too much food and indigested food leads to a disturbed sleep and disturbed repairing mechanism. So for a perfect repairing mechanism, start sleeping on the left side. Once you get sleep, the body will turn left, right on its own, depending on the needs, whether it needs more warmth or whether it needs more coolness. So Ida and Pingala Nadis keep changing themselves during the sleep. But to start, initiate, we should sleep on the left side to get a warmth through the right nostril, quick digestion of the food, and you get a good sleep. It stimulates Pingala Nadi that helps in quick digestion of food and repair mechanism works at its best.
Here, can I have a question here?
Sure, sir.
Suppose you are sleeping in the left side, so your stomach, the food which is remain, goes in the left side.
And left side,
So
yeah.
how the food will absorb, I mean how the food will move if you are not sleeping to the right side?
Okay, if you,
I mean the food has to
No.
move down.
no. I don't have at the moment slide of the stomach. In the stomach also, there is a supporting mechanism of the food. And when you sleep on the left side of the stomach is more stronger to support the weight of the food or the digestion process of the food. Once we will again, during the interval, we'll show you that slide, we'll make a slide. The whole mechanism of our stomach is to support the food when you're on the left side, because there is a supporting mechanism in the left side of the food. When you sleep on the right, you can experiment tonight itself, that if you sleep on the right side after the food, you feel a lot of heaviness and a lot of discomfort. When you sleep on the left side after the food, you will feel much more comfortable because the whole physical mechanism of the stomach is also designed to sleep.
Let's hear the laughter benefit.
Okay, time to laugh. So throw the ball. Coach. Yes, coach. Laughter benefit.
Makes you happy.
Laughter makes you happy. Okay, good. These are some of the things which again helps in sleep. Pure conscious and clarity of mind is the best sleeping pill.
Excuse me.
One question.
Sure.
Can we sleep on our stomach?
Can we sleep on a stomach? You can sleep anyway, it's okay. Stomach, on the back. What we are discussing is what is the optimum benefit. Optimum is when you sleep on the left. If you less than optimum is sleep any other way, whichever way you are comfortable. If you sleep on the right, you will also good. If you sleep on the stomach is also good. If you sleep on the back like this is also good. All are good. But what we are discussing, what is the optimum way of getting a good sleep and digesting our food and stimulating our repair mechanism. Otherwise, all are okay. And as I said in the beginning, you sleep on the left. After that, your own body and mind signals take care. Sometimes you will be on stomach, sometimes you will be on right, topsy-turvy, sometimes you will find that your blanket is gone right, your arms are gone left, sometimes you are hitting somebody, sometimes somebody is hitting you. So all this keeps happening. What we are saying is how to initiate your sleep. Yes, any other?
So that your heart is on the left side, up, not pressing the heart down below. So I do not know which one is correct.
Well, we can do a little more study. What else? I have studied that sleeping, initiate on the left is always
Left is always good.
left is always good.
Looks like
Yeah. Okay. Good karmas, pure conscious and clarity of mind is the best sleeping pill. So a lot of people go for sleeping pills. So this is the best sleeping pill that you can have in your life rather than going to a pharmacy. Apply this sleeping pill. Pure conscious, clarity of mind is the best sleeping pill. Review your karmas before sleep to feel relaxed and fulfilled to get good sleep. Ensure throughout the day that quality of karma is excellent. So for a deep sleep, this is the mantra. All other things are accessories, support functions. But core mantra is this. This is the core mantra of a deep sleep. All other what we are discussing is the support functions. So if you focus on these, you will always have a good sleep because you have clarity of mind, pure consciousness, and you are fulfilled from inside that you have done something good for the society during the day. These are the don'ts. Blue light of TV, laptop, mobile is an enemy of pineal gland. So they constrict the pineal gland, they constrict the flow of the hormones. So refrain watching TV, mobile at night time, at least 2 hours before sleep. बड़ा मुश्किल है, बहुत मुश्किल है। कह रहा हूँ बहुत मुश्किल है।
we can keep it on sleeping mode.
Emotions, fear, worry. Avoid seeing horror movies or complicated TV shows. Stimulate from TV serials. Shrink pineal gland. Interrupts the secretion of the melatonin. So is it possible or it is impossible to do this?
Possible.
Possible?
Impossible.
Impossible. You know what is impossible? What is the spelling of impossible?
IMPOSSIBLE.
Okay, so first you take I separate, then M separate, then it becomes possible. I am possible. Understood?
Yes.
So first you take out I from that, then you take out M from that, then you take out possible. So what it becomes?
I am possible.
I am possible. Give him a big hand. Laughter. I am possible. Good, well done.
There's one more point I want to add. Nowadays, every Android or every iPhone has a function of like eye care function. If we turn that on, it cuts off very much of blue light. So at least we can do that option, that thing.
Is it in settings?
Huh?
In settings?
And yeah, you have to check which brand you are following and how you are how you can turn on that eye care.
Is it an app or it is just an automatic function?
Inbuilt feature.
Huh?
It is a setting.
It is in the settings.
Yeah.
Setting. Just
Okay.
open it and just close the blue light.
What is it called?
Just close the blue
Blue
light.
lights. All the bright screens are closed.
Okay, good idea.
Try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So he's added a nice point that if you go to the settings of your phone, there is a blue eye cutoff feature available. So use that, and your sleep quality will improve definitely.
which is a blue eye. And,
It's a blue cut mode, eye care mode, different names in different brands.
Night shift.
For iPhone, it's night shift.
These are some of the things we should avoid again for a good sleep. Avoid tea, coffee, and other stimulants like alcohol. Alcohol is sedative, but it prevents deep sleep by interrupting rapid eye movement. So tea and coffee are stimulant. So you have an option of juice and water available outside. And alcohol, normally we say, oh, take red wine and you will have a nice sleep. Or take a beer if you are not getting the sleep. Which is to some extent true, that if your totally sleep is disturbed, then these things support the sleep. But they give you only a shallow sleep. They prevent the rapid eye movement. So alcohol can give us temporary solution, a temporary relief to get few hours of sleep if you are totally disturbed and you are not getting sleep. But it is not a permanent solution, and never make it a permanent solution because it has so many other side effects. Once in a while, if it is a temporary solution, temporary relief required. But since it prevents rapid eye movement, you never get a deep sleep on that. Time to laugh! Give on the front. Mariam's son. Okay, take this one. Okay, speak one laughter benefit.
I am possible.
Okay, speak anything.
Laughter makes your cheek muscles active.
Very
Very good. Laughter makes your cheek muscles active. Let's activate our cheek muscles. Activate your cheek muscles.